Hey everyone, Raider Dash and Womble here. I hope everyone had a good Monday and hopefully the weekend went well for you. Alright, well, I'll say I'm all that pleased at the minute. I just got off the phone with DoorDash. I started, I don't know what time I started tonight, about 5:30, something like that. Anyhow, I didn't do much tonight. Offers were coming through, but they weren't all that brilliant. I went to get the van bathed as well. That was what I did first of all, after getting something to eat. Anyhow, like I said, I don't think I only done about 5 deliveries tonight. Can't say I was all that ripping in the frame of mind for it tonight. I guess it happens. But anyway, just a few things going on that got to me. So anyway, the app. First bloody order I did tonight. From the Mint. Not going too far away. The Mint is always a great place to, Mint Sushi, always a great place to go pick up and see the people there. Unfortunately, as usual, the bloody app starts giving problems. And it started it as we were on our way actually, on the map. The map just starts jerking all the way along, doesn't catch up with where we are. Anyhow, get to the address. Finally, I have to wait outside the address to make sure, or in the road rather, to make sure that the app has caught up with us, and then it can put us outside the home or somewhere near it, because I can get there and find it. But unfortunately, some people are absolute bloody dipsticks. Why do some houses don't have a number on their house? Absolute bloody buffoons, some people. Or they've flipping got some stupid bloody lettering that either flipping blends in with the flipping colouring of the house, or they've got a vehicle parked in front of it, whatever. I mean, it should be on your door, should be on your letterbox, and should actually be on the road too. Because when your house catches fire, or you have flipping, well, they'll be able to find it then, but if you have a problem at your house and the emergency service has to get to you, then they've got to be able to find your bloody house, as well as the sodding DoorDash driver. Anyhow, so I had a problem in this particular road, but I did get it to at the address. So that was delivered, got the picture, had the problems with the app, so I had to go back to the van to restart the whole bloody thing, and then take a picture from the van, because I wasn't going to go back up to someone's doorstep, take a picture, and I mean, and why it was still there, I don't know. Maybe they didn't see it arrive on the app at that point. Don't know. But I took a picture and submitted that it had all been delivered. So I finish up tonight. Wasn't a very good night. Actually, well, before I get to the other issue, I gave up. I just said, I'm just going on. So we went over to Quick Trip, and I went and turned everything off. Oh, darn it, I forgot to turn this thing off. Anyway, I forgot to turn the mile trackers off. I'll do that in a second. Thought I did that, but I don't think I did. But I'll be able to adjust that to what it should have been. Anyway, so I turned everything off. Well, what I thought I'd turned off. And got the DoorDash, and then went to check on how many orders or whatever I'd done tonight. I just check on what my percentage rate, acceptance rate had gone down to, because I'd hit decline quite a few times tonight. But I did a few orders too. I saw that I got a contract violation. I've only ever had one of those. And I disputed it then because I knew exactly what Vipping house it went to. And I actually had a picture of it, and it tells you all the details of where, when I was there, etc. So yeah. So I submitted all that at that time, and what's going by? Ambulance thing, I don't know. Anyway, submitted it at that time, and it got taken off within 10 minutes of them getting it and me speaking to someone about it on the phone. It all got taken off. But it pisses me off when I get them. It really does. Because I've actually delivered 2,765 food deliveries. It's not a lot compared to some others, but either way it's still a lot missing. Plus, don't forget I've done Uber Eats and Grubhub too, although nowhere near as many with those as I've done with DoorDash. So anyway, I get this contract violation. I look at it, and it tells me it's from the Mint. And okay, well, it doesn't say to which customer, and it doesn't say where it did have tonight's date. That's right, it did have today's date, but that was when they put the violation in. But it says actually on the picture of the violation, it says within the last 100 deliveries. What? Where the heck am I going to prove my case from way back Vipping in 100 deliveries? Alright, so I go to the violation, click on that. All it says is mint sushi. Alright, so I contact support. The way it goes through the support about it is you have to go through chat. So I do all the chat stuff, and it says clearly that I'm there for a contract violation. There's a problem. And I get this turn a bit of heat up. I get this this bloke say, well, I presume it was a geezer, say to me, oh well, yeah, I can help you with that. And then they proceed to tell me, oh no, you'll have to submit it. Well, why the bloody hell did you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that in the first sodding place? And why can't I talk to someone to ask which order it was? Because it's pointless me telling you about the one tonight if it's not the one tonight. And they say to me, oh well, it tells you in the list. It does not tell me anywhere in the list. I went through all the deliveries that I'd done, which wasn't many for tonight. I deliver from Mint Sushi so many times a week, so many times. So that wasn't going to help me. So I just said to the bloke, if you can't tell me, then just, I don't want to know. This is absolutely ridiculous that I can't flipping know who the thing is for. Cut my account. I don't want to deliver from DoorDash again. Well, then I get a phone call. So I didn't bother with it. I just didn't want to know. And anyhow, I came out. My wife's saying, "Well, you should get onto them, sort it out." Should I sort it out when I get home? I'm listening to the London radio station on the way home. I don't give a crap. Anyhow, so I came home, and I got hold of the bloke, and he says, well, you do need to submit it. He says that it will go through to whoever, their specialised team. But in the conversation I'm having with him, I told him, you know, I called him because I got a contract violation on my account tonight. I don't know what it's for. I know I had an issue with the very first order tonight, which happened to be the mint, after looking back on it. I know I'd done one mint, and that was the very first one. But anyway, that was where the app gave me bloody problems. So he couldn't find the violation on there. I said, of course it's on there, I've just been on there. So I went back and I found it. There it is, straight away, top of the page, contract violation. Why couldn't you see it, mate? I says, it's from the mint sushi. So then he finally finds it. And so I ended up just submitting stuff on through their app. But then it says about submitting a picture, and I can't submit a picture. So I submitted what I did. And then I had to go back into the email and just send them the stuff with the email again that they'd sent for me. I think what Vippin perked them up a bit was because I told them that I don't want to deal with DoorDash again. I don't know why it would Vippin make any bloody difference, because I'm sure they get Vippin drivers starting with them all the time. So, and I'm quite happy to Vippin give them up. I mean, if this is the Vippin game that they're playing, they should look at the Vippin drivers' stats before they do all this. Because I delivered over 2,700 deliveries. There's many times I'll work till midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, one time 3 o'clock in the morning, or 3 in the morning, whatever it bloody well was. And, but I'll be there. I'll work at it, I'll do it. I may not want to go up bloody flats or apartments, and I may not want to deliver in the pissing hard rain, but I'll be out there doing it. I've done it in the snow. I don't care about that so much, but it's but I do hate getting these things when they come back and think that an order hasn't been delivered, and they'll believe the customer who barely delivers orders from them, rather than the driver that's got near perfect flipping feedback on his account. So I was pretty pissed off, and when I was on the phone with the bloke, I said, at this point, mate, from what I've already received from you lot, you can shove the account. I don't want to deal with you. And he kept saying no. But anyhow, so I get off the bloody phone, and he says, oh, some specialised team or whatever's going to look at it. And then I go back on it, and the violation's gone. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I had a picture of where the food was delivered, but I'd only barely just flipping sent that. They must have taken it off as soon as I sent in my dispute. I don't know. But anyway, food got delivered. Food always gets delivered. If there's ever a problem, I'll contact support, or I'll contact the customer. I'll probably contact the customer more than support normally. If there's a problem, if I can't find the address, I'll call them. If there's because getting hold of support can be a pain in the rear end at times. I mean, it's taken me like 30 minutes on support before now. So it's easier to contact the customer and just get on and deal with it through there. I mean, there's many times I'll go to a restaurant and they don't have, I don't know, don't have a drink, or don't have flipping tacos, or don't have the pizza, or whatever it is that these people want. There's not always something, but every now and again there's something. We do get them, and I'll just call the customer and go, you know, they're out of this. Why the restaurant can't do it, I don't know. But anyway, it don't bother me. But so much. But anyway, so I contact them, and If it gets too complicated, I'll just hand it over to the vendor. Yeah, you deal with it. You can talk to them. I contacted him. You can talk to them. Tell them what you got to exchange for it, whatever. Anyhow, so yeah, so that was number one bloody pain in the arse of an issue. I didn't really do that one well. But anyway, got an offer came in from Wendy's. We wasn't too, well, I suppose it wasn't too far away from it. It wasn't going all that far. But I don't like to go to Wendy's normally. Wendy's has mostly been a pain in the rear end. But it was slow and it was paying all right, and I went, all right, I'll just do it. It keeps us in the area. So I proceed over to Wendy's. I get to the bloody order thing. Surprised they were still open. But anyway, I get to the order thing, order box. And the bird says, she asked me to hang on. She was dealing with something else probably. So left that. Then she came on and asked if to put my order in. I said, no, DoorDash picking up for Diego. That was the name, Diego. Then she asked me to spell it. So I proceed to spell it. Then she asked me for the initial. I told her that, and she couldn't understand that. Finally, I just said I wasn't happy. It was going to go one way or the other. I mean, how many bloody Diegos do you have flipping in the one Wendy's on sodding Chipman Road, for crying out loud? I've got some flipping dozy bird to flipping deal with, or what? Anyhow, I told him I didn't want. I told him I was off. I just drove off and just unassigned the order. Gave. I mean, there's several reasons I don't go to Wendy's, and that's one of them. Anyway, didn't help that I wasn't exactly in the best of frame of minds either, but Jesus, why is it always the same sodding restaurants? Like, that bloody idiots work from. Anyhow, alright, so other than that, got a load of Christmas decoration lights tonight. Some nice new ones, and if you're interested, if you're in the area, the Magic Potty is open. Well, actually, I think they were just testing the lights, but we were actually delivering up near there, and I spotted that the lights were on. You couldn't miss it. Looked like a glowing TARDIS. For you Doctor Who fans, you will know what I'm on about. But anyway, it was a glowing porta potty. So after I'd done the delivery, and actually that delivery was quite a funny one really. We followed this pickup truck all the way into it. I mean, all the way from 150 highway, in fact, just off the motorway. We followed this truck all the way there, all the way to this house. My wife said, blimey, they're going to think that you're following them. And I said, well, if they turn left here, then they're going to be panicking, aren't they? And they might have been panicking because we followed. And especially when I turned onto the driveway right behind them. Oh, jeez. Got out and said I should have given you this down the road then. Would have saved me a couple of miles. Anyhow, yeah, that was a funny one. But anyway, gave them the food, and the wife said, oh, it's my husband. Why did he order shitty Burger King? He could have ordered something a bit more high dollar. I guess she's not impressed with Burger King. Well, after I had it last week, I ain't either. So anyway, and anyway, so gave her that. She was quite funny. And then when we moved out of their driveway and up the road, at the end of their road, I saw there's some great big inflatables, some big snowmen. So I turned and went down that way, and I've got some pictures of that up here. Blimey, they're probably the biggest ones I've seen, actually. Biggest snowman for sure. And then I tried the moon was actually on its backside a little bit, but it was all misty in the background. So I tried getting that, but I don't think it came out that well. But I tried. But anyway, there's a picture of it there. And then I went down to the porta potty, the magic potty, excuse me. If you don't know what the magic potty is, turn this off. If you don't know what the magic potty is in Leeds, it's in Leeds Summit, corner of Blackwell Road and maybe not Shenandoah. Anyway, it's somewhere around there, between on Blackwell and 150. That's where it is. And darn it, I can't remember the name of the road, bloody road. Anyway, you can find it on Facebook. Just look under Magic Potty Leeds Summit, it'll pop up there. And whenever you pass in there, I think what they do is they actually take tins of food, which goes to a local food pantry, as I understand. But tonight, I did a bit of video, if you remember, with it. It wasn't even a minute's worth, but the porta potty was actually had all the Christmas lights on it, but and there was a few other things that were lit up, and then they had outside their house a nice big unicorn, but I didn't actually go up and do that because I was too bloody lazy. So, but yeah, it's a neat little thing, a neat idea. It's a funny idea actually, but yeah, go over there and have a look. But not all the lights are on, as I said. There was some lights that I took a picture of that I videoed that were clearly not on. So maybe they were just testing it, I don't know. Anyhow, alright, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully tomorrow's going to be a lot better than today. And also these, I've noticed that I've got, when I've done the video displays of the Christmas decoration displays, like I did one at Lakeland Church, and I actually got a copyright claim on it, because even though they're using, well, it was Trans-Siberian Orchestra, real good lot that. That's what they were using. I like the music on it, and I videoed it with that. Well, when I uploaded it to YouTube, I then get a copyright claim on it. Even though I haven't put the music on now, it actually gives me a copyright claim. I don't know what that does for my channel at all, but whatever. But they put the name of the musicians and that in there, which I would have eventually done anyway. But it seems odd that the church can quite easily display all of that, or put their music out on their display, but as soon as you put something like that to note in the area that this nice display is going on, Christmas display, go along and see it, then it picks it up on YouTube. And I have used on the other Christmas ones that I put out with all the lights and such on there. I've used on the iMovie, which is what I use to do the videos with, piece it all together with on the iPhone. There's only so many things that you can use. They put their own music on there, and they've got next to they've just got two wintry ones. One's sleigh bells, and then the other one's something about going down Main Street, that they called it. Anyhow, they ain't all that brilliant, I don't think. But it also said I could use my own music, so I went in and I used my own music on that. Not all of them you can use. If you click on it, it says that you can't use it. It's not allowed to be used on iMovie or whatever it is. But there are some, like Andrew Bocelli, you can use, and Celine Dion maybe with Bocelli too. There's a few of them that you can use. But it shows that I can use at least. I mean, I don't know, bloody hell, if it's on there, I'm going to use it, right? It's a Christmas song. I like it. I'm sure other people like it, so let's put it on there. But then it comes up and gives a copyright claim. So then it seems all they do is just note who the musicians are. Well, most people know who the bloody musicians are, but I don't know what a copyright claim does for me. But I haven't had anything from YouTube about it, so there you go. What do I know? It seems like maybe they'll claim whatever monies I get from it. Well, in order to get any monies from YouTube, from me displaying videos on YouTube, I have to have 1,000 subscribers, I think it is. I mean, I got nowhere near that, so I don't know what that is. Anyhow, so if you see what the copyright, if you know what the copyright claim is about, yeah, you can write to me. Just put a note in the bottom of it. Hey, I don't know. I just want to let everybody know what the displays are around the area, and if you like it enough, you can go along to it. There's quite a few nice ones. I haven't got to the one at Longview yet, but I'm going to get a new mount for that, I think. There's a mount that I can put on it around the mirror, and then I'll just put it up, put the camera up there, and maybe do a live feed, I don't know. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching, and let's hope bloody Tuesday goes a lot better than tonight. Or at least for me, at least. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget, like if you like the video. If not, whatever. Subscribe if you wanna. If you wanna. Jeez, where'd my grammar dripping go downhill? And also hit the bell icon if you want to be warned of new videos coming out, or when they come out. And yeah, that's it really. And I'll just put Christmas things up here as usual, pictures, and let's hope for a good one. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da. Hey everyone, Ray the Dashing One here. The magic pot is out. Lit up. You can follow them on Facebook actually. See there? They've even got a unicorn up there. But anyway. Come along. Is that Blackwell Road? And something else. I can't remember what it is. I think they must be just testing it because the lights are not on yet. But the unicorn is.